Today on Loganly Adventures, we explore more of El Salvador with a hike up to the Santa Ana Volcano, then all the way down to Lake Coatepeque, then to the capital city of San Salvador, and ending it all at the Joya de Cerén archaeological site. It's just going to be the perfect blend of nature and city. When I see a taco stand, you best bet no matter what country I'm in, I'm gonna be trying them out. So here is Don Tacos in Santa Ana and El Salvador. So of course I'm gonna try it out. So we order a bunch of tacos and we're gonna see what it tastes like, and I'm so excited. This just looks so incredible already. Oh my god, bring it on! Hola Logi Bears! It's early morning in El Salvador and we're in this town called Santa Ana, and we're going to be starting this epic volcano hike from a nearby volcano. But first we're just going to walk through town because I really want to check out Santa Ana, but we don't have much time because we're going to jump on Santa Ana and drive to the volcano because we based our stuff here last night to rest up before the volcano hike. So let's check out what Santa Ana has to offer in a really quick time warp. Wow, this one is beautiful. It's like a church. And look at the brickwork. This is the main square of Santa Ana, and I love the architecture already. This is the Central Cultural Municipal building, and it's like this Art Deco mint or pastel green building. And then this is the square itself. I love that there's a gazebo and it is pastel yellow. I guess that's the mayoral house building with the flag of El Salvador up top as well. It's beautiful here. This is the Grand Cathedral in the center of Santa Ana, and wow, it is spectacular. So the sun is just hidden right behind it, but it makes it, here we go. As you can see a little bit more of it in the sun from the side, because the details in this, y'all, it's like, it's so beautiful. Oh, I see. Okay, the front facade is different from the side. Oh wow, alright. I mean, this is a great thing about architecture. Ooh, look at 5 pigeons. Hey, look at that. Walking through a field of these pigeons. I love pigeons. Room does it. He said they are the rats of the sky. But that's so unfair to pigeons because pigeons, humans domesticate pigeons. Pigeons are like regal animals, you know? They used to be like carriers for messengers and things in that, and then now we don't use them for that, and now they don't know what to do and they can barely build nests. Have you ever seen like a pigeon nest? It's like 2 twigs. It's so sad because we no longer use them for messengers or carriers or have any use of them after we domesticated them over like centuries, and now they don't even know what to do with themselves. Anyways, that's my pigeon tangent, but we're walking around the square. Look, the Teatro de Santa Ana is so stunning. Again, the beautiful pastel green, and look at all the details. El Salvador is my 97th country to explore, and already after crossing over from Guatemala, it is such a different vibe. We love the fast food joints from locals to international chains that were throughout Guatemala, especially all along the highway and this vein that runs throughout the continent. But in El Salvador, Jeroen pointed out that there has not been a single fast food chain. It's so true because I have not seen any chains at all, not big American ones or even local ones like burger joints or pizza. It's definitely makes for more natural, beautiful scenery, especially on such a famed route. But you know, I love my vices, so I also see both sides to this. I mean, of course fast food chains exist in the country, like Starbucks, but it's not so predominant and everywhere. The Santa Ana Volcano hike. Ooh. Okay, so first we're entering into kind of this lush area part of the volcano, because the bottom of the volcano is really lush. And girl, I already lost my breath. It's been like 5 minute walking. I'm not a fit person. Let me just clarify that. But I do enjoy these hikes for the terrain, the views, and just get a little bite out of each place that we go to, as much as it pushes me physically. Well, do I miss being 21? But already it's really beautiful. This is an incredible viewpoint. So there's different viewpoints up along the way.
This is the third one.
This is the third one. And you can check out that volcano in the distance. While we're on the volcano ourselves. Check it out. What a view. Check out this view. Oh my goodness. We made it to the top, y'all. Oh my goodness. Check this out. It's like a whole, look at the crater. It's like this emerald, well not emerald, it's like mint green. I kind of match it. This is not on purpose, right? Kind of match with the lake there. It's so beautiful. Wow. And as a treat for making it all the way up here, there's this guy selling ice cream. Are you kidding me? This is the best ever. Look at the view of the other volcano behind me. Coco para mí.
Una coca y una fresca.
Coco. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. Fruta naranja. Got cocoa ice cream for $1.50 up top. Y'all, this is everything. This is such a great treat. It's so cool because when I imagine traveling Central America, this is exactly what I pictured. These views from Mayan temples, ruins, and then now volcanoes, eating delicious tacos like we did, and of course all these historical towns and cities. And honestly, for a small country, El Salvador truly has it all. Jeroen and I can't stop gushing about this country and just how action-packed and the abundance of beauty El Salvador has everywhere. We've been loving our trip here so much. From the Santa Ana Volcano, up top you can see this lake, this huge lake. It's called Lake Coatepeque. And of course, we have to come down here, so we drove all the way down after our hike for some lunch on the lake. This is the lakeside restaurant. As you can see, there's boats. Oop. A little bridge coming in here. Oh, there's like hammocks. There's like literally right on the water. Oh wow, you can see some water taxis. Okay, I like the vibes. I like the vibes. We're literally walking above water right now. I like the vibes of this. Alright, restaurant Praticar. Okay, let's see which seat we can get. Check out this goblet. Oh my goodness. Of seafood. Let's squeeze this over. Now we're lakeside with live music and some fresh lemonade strawberry drink. The drink is a bomb. It's so fresh. And check out this view. Our dishes are arriving. Look at this. This is surf and turf dish. We got some fish from the lake here, some shrimp. Wow, rice, some beef. This is ace. I love that they're fishing. You see he's fishing. And they're fishing too. Now from this beautiful lake, off we go to San Salvador, the capital and largest city of all of El Salvador. Out of all the small towns in this country, we actually have not yet been to the capital city until now. What I learned about San Salvador on the way here is that it was ruined by earthquakes in 1854, 1873, 1917, and then 1986, and by heavy floods in 1934. But it has been reconstructed with modern government buildings and scenic parks and plazas, and there are actually no colonial buildings remaining in the city. So everything that you see here is actually quite new, even those that are built in the colonial style. This just shows to me how resilient this city is and how powerful and strong the people are. Y'all, we're ending the day in San Salvador, which is the capital city of El Salvador. And we're right here in the Central Plaza. As you can see, that's the Metropolitan Church. This beautiful statue. There's pigeons everywhere, which I love. I love the pigeons. And then this is the National Palace right here. So regal. The center of San Salvador is literally what I expected. It's like vibrant, there's people everywhere hanging out and about. It's just very bustling here. I love how this car pulls the train. architecture in the downtown historical core is so beautiful here. Wow. Today, the city feels young and evolving, framed by volcanoes, its blends of bustling markets, vibrant street food, and lively neighborhoods with powerful reminders of the past, from Civil War monuments to the historic churches that are dotting everywhere in San Salvador. This is the ultimate Salvadorian traditional dish. It is this treat that's made of corn. It's kind of like a grilled cake in a way. It's not cake, but it's like this flat bread that's stuffed. So this is with chicharron, and this is with con queso. It's called Salvadorian pupusas, which you'll see everywhere on the streets, or if you go to a pupuseria, which is this place just dedicated to pupusas, you can have it. And it's usually a breakfast and a dinner meal, so it's hard to find around for lunch, but some places do have it. And I just really want to bite into it, but it's kind of hot, so I'm just going to take it easy. I'm gonna top it up with some of this and sauce too. There's a sauce. It looks a little bit like a chili sauce, so let's try it out. Oh, it's so yummy. In the final part of our El Salvador adventures, Jeroen and I are driving to an archaeological site where, spoiler alert, I really nerd out on Mayan history, on architecture to archaeology, so you'll see what I mean. We're at the archaeological site in El Salvador of Joya de Cerén, which is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's basically this huge archaeological site that takes you in a time capsule, well-preserved trip back into what Maya villages were like back then. And why it's so well preserved was because there was a huge volcano that erupted that covered the whole site, almost similar like to Pompeii. And so here, this is the museum portion of the World UNESCO Heritage Site. So you can see all these different artifacts, learn about the history, when the eruption happened in the village, and then afterwards, we're going to go see the actual place itself outside. Wow, even this, a duck skeleton. So fascinating. It's incredible to me that this site is preserved by 14 layers of volcanic ash, and all this is pre-Hispanic, going all the way back to Mayan culture. This here was an important community building, and in the Mayan culture, this was the distributions of seeds for the authorities. The site is actually huge, and there's so much things to explore and see, and how deep it goes down to. Incredible, right? Oh, fascinating. So this structure here was a storage area for the family of Mayan farmers, and you can see this is what it actually looked like with thatch roof here, and then this building's just like storage, like the housing. And you can see how it was there. These are temescal, which are places for purification. You can see what it looked like back then here, and then the actual ruins there. So I think this is this, and then that must have been this back then. Wow, look how much further this land all goes. This is so cool to me because we are literally on the site of where the Mayan villages were back then here in Joya de Cerén, and this is a Sucio river, which literally is the exact same river, unpolluted back then 1,400 years ago when they found some river snails in there, which shows like how unpolluted it was, because this river sustained agriculture for the villages here and hunting as well as fishing here. So there's so much life that happened here, along with all this richness of the soil here that helped for intensive agriculture. Here you can see the housing system of a Mayan family in Joya de Cerén and how it equates to these buildings here. So it's formed by a domestic compound of a sleeping area and a storage area with a kitchen. Two structures are so unique. You can see how special the entranceway is. I think it's really cool compared to different, and you can see the difference in the different structures compared to the difference in the other structures we've seen so far. So this one is a shaman house, and this one is a ceremonial house. And in the ceremonial house, there were ceremonies that were dedicated to fertility and corn harvest. And in the shaman house, just check out the details in the entrance, the entryway, the facade of it. Y'all, this is something I never knew about the Mayan and Aztec culture. That's so cool to look. So this is a replica of a sauna steam bath. So the Spanish referenced this a lot in the pre-colony and pre-Hispanic era time of the Aztecs and the Mayas, because check this out. This is really important to their culture because after childbirth for women, they would go in here to expel the cold and sickness from their bodies with the steam bath. And I guess the steam came out here. This is what it looked like on the inside. You can see the coals, the woman sitting around, the steam.
With everyone.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can see the structure on the inside.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
I tried it out. I saw these on the back and then I tried it out.
Oh. And you can actually go into this replica as well of the sauna. And the crawl in here. Oh wow. What an intimate space. the smoke will come. Some picture of this set. Logie Bears, I hope you've enjoyed this exploration of Joya de Cerén, the archaeological UNESCO World Heritage Site in El Salvador. Also, of course, our El Salvador chapter. And we still have a lot more Central America adventures coming your way. So definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below and give this video a like because while today is wrapping up El Salvador, we are hopping into a car for a road trip and driving down through the border to our next Central American country.